So, ito po ang ating enrollment system. And sa ating enrollment system, and meron po tayong apat na option. Number 1 po is student login. Number 2, new student sign up. Number 3, admin login. Number 4, exit. Dito po tayo sa number 1. So, type nyo lang po yung number 1 para masalig. And dito po, maglalagin po tayo ng student ID. After po mag-login ng student ID na valid na sa system po is lalabas na po yung pangalan and continue na po sa may view na in po ng estudyante po.
So after logging in, we access the student menu, in which we have 4 different options. First is view my info, second is pick course and enroll, third is view billing, and of course the fourth is log out. So let's try the first option. Now, for the first option, we see the basic info of the student, which is their student ID, name, year, level, and their enrollment status, in which in this student, it's not yet enrolled. So let's try to enroll with the second option. So now when we go to the second option, which is pick course and enroll, we get 4 different courses to choose from, which is Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Food Technology, Geodetic Engineering, and agribusiness entrepreneurship. So now you can pick any of them or 0 to cancel. For example, let me pick 1. And I get the entire student assessment with the billing preview. So I have all my units, I have all the costs and the fees, and that's what it contains. So now let's go out. Now for the third option, it's the view billing. So it's easy as go to 3. We see again all of our fees as we saw in the student assessment in the second option, and the logout. So let's press the logout, and it goes out. Now we're back to the main interface, in which the third option will be in 2 parts.
So let's try the second option, which is the new student sign up. In new student sign up is kailangan po natin yung mga basic student info po is yung katulad po ng first name, last name, and your level. So pagtas po natin din yung ating mga basic info is mag-create na po siya ng student ID na mag-restore po sa admin.
Now, let's try the third option, which is the admin login. As you can see po, sa yung seeded password po namin dito sa system po namin is yung admin. Pag input na po namin dun sa seeded password na admin po is i-direct niya po tayo dito sa aming admin dashboard. And now, let's try the first option, which is view all student. As you can see, nung pagpindot namin dun sa first option na view all students, lumitaw dito yung ID, name, and the status kung enrolled or not yung student. Now, on the second option, view enrollment by course. As you can see, lilitaw lang dito po sa aming system kung may enrolled na po sa bawat course, and as you can see, there's no enrollments yet dito po sa aming second option.
So kanina po pinakita po ng aking members how the system would work even if the system has not inputted a enrolled student. So now, papakita naman po natin how the system would work kung mag-i-input po tayo ng or mag-i-enroll po tayo ng student. So now, pipindutin po natin yung enroll a student in a course, which is number 3. Now, lalabas po dito is enter student ID. So for example is 2025 00 00 05. And ngayon po lalabas po dito yung available courses, which is meron po tayong available na BSIT, BSFT, BSGE, and BSABEN. And as you can see po, yung student ID po natin na in-input is nandun na po siya sa mismo pong system. So now, kunyari, example po is pinili po ng student is information technology, which is number 1. Enter natin. Now, yung pagka-enter po natin ng number 1 na yun, napasok na po sa system kung ano in-enroll ng student. So ngayon, first continue po ulit tayo para check po natin kung naka-enroll na po ba yung student. So now, bumalik po tayo sa main. And now, we're gonna view the enrollment by course, which is number 2. And now, makikita po natin ngayon yung student number na 2025-000005 is already enrolled, which is naka-enrolled po siya sa BSIT. Thank you.
So, here po, wait lang. So, next po, we have create a new student. Let's press the option 4. And here po is, ilalagay po natin ang student's first name. And for this example, gagamitin po natin ang aking pangalan. So, Ramil. Then, the student's last name po, which is, for me, is Rodriguez. And then, the student's year level po, which is 2 for me. Year level 2. So, after the student is created, a student ID po will be automatically generated and automatically assigned for the students. So, after that, we will have view course catalog, which is option 5. Here po. And here po, madi-display po ang units ng mga courses na isa-select ng students at kasama na rin po ang total estimated fees ng mga students na pipiliin nila. So we have BSIT, BSFT, and BSGE, and BSABEN. Thank you po. Yun lang.
So here, we're trying to log out the admin, and you're going to press number 6, log out, and it will bring us in the main dashboard. So after that, you will press number 4, exit, and it will send you a thank you message. So this is our enrollment system with a lot of complex features that contributes to the enrollment of the student and the features of the admin.